Welcome to Old Man Gaming. I'm Patrick. So apparently I'm completely forgetting 90% of the shit that I'm supposed to remember. I forgot a meeting I was supposed to have tonight till I was reminded, and then, yeah, I forgot that game night was going to be here on Saturday, this last Saturday, and that I canceled because nobody was going to be here, and that was after I got my food made and got out the door and then started pulling up. Oh, shit, I messed up. Turn around, come home. And then, I don't remember that. Why don't I remember? And, yeah. I think my memory just dumped on me over the weekend to the point I don't remember much. Did remember my daughter's birthday that we needed to go shopping, and that was Sunday, so, yay. Do I have them here? No, I don't, so I can't show off my new Vans, which are a nice dark green, and they're awesome. But oh well. So, yeah, I didn't even get to paint yesterday because we had to evac for a gas leak. Turned out that we were okay. Nothing really happened, and we were out of the house for a few hours, bugging my sister till she decided to go to bed. So then we saddled up, came home, and as we were on the way home, got the notification it was clear, and we got back in. So if I'd have been painting or streaming last night, it was going to be a bad night. Because I've been saying, okay, we're going to have to cut out early because I have to evacuate because gas leak. No problem. I'm not blowed up. I will see you tomorrow. But nope, didn't have to do that. So obviously I'm going to be doing this tonight. I'll be doing my War Wednesday tomorrow on Wednesday. Hopefully I have new Pantarius information, see what she's doing, how she's doing in Ukraine. Last time I checked, she was still good, which is good. Because there's always good and bad news coming, and reading a real war is always harsh. But that's why we have things like D&D, because we can get into not reality and enjoy it. Which is what we're going to do tonight. Now, additionally, Thursday, I will probably be streaming, no problem. Friday, I got to go to a musical. Daughter's in a musical. Not doing a major part, but I'm going to be there, so I probably will not stream Friday. Because then I also have D&D, and then Saturday work, and don't know about game night, so maybe a surprise Saturday stream. Who knows? But largely, I'll be back on Sunday. Also, Thursday night, Treknicity, because Lars is going to do Treknicity, so. And then we'll get back to the next week, and hopefully I get through this week unscathed. So let's get back to adventure. Last time we were doing a haunted fortress, and I kind of I read that as haunted forest, and I could see why, because you can imagine a haunted forest. I mean, haunted forests are pretty much ubiquitous in media. The old forest on the east side of the Shire, the Forbidden Forest from Harry Potter. Even in some versions of Robin Hood, the merry men rig up things to make their forest seem haunted. Because if you can make your forest haunted, nobody's coming in there to see why things disappear. Okay, so let's get to the rat killing because I've yapped on long enough. So we're doing Haunted Forest, 3rd level character dungeon. Let me pull. No. Come on, open the URL. There we go. Where did that open? I have no idea where that opened. It didn't open, that's why. You cock bastard. Copy. Screw it, we'll just do it. We'll just do it the old-fashioned. We, of course, got our Dyson Logos map. No grid on the outside. We'll pull this one up so we can see a little more detail. That's my map. I'll find the right button here. There we go. So our backstory is a group of bandits discover the fortress as well as discovering local legends surrounding and set out with help an illusionist in their ranks to make it a profitable haunted fortress. Because if bandits can make money without having to kill people, having to threaten to kill people and risk getting killed themselves, better for them. Better for everybody, because then you scare everybody and you don't have to stab anybody in the dick. Not as good for people who get their stuff stolen, but better they surrender stuff and run away scared and pissing themselves than they fight somebody and maybe die or maybe kill the bandits, although we'd like the bandits to die. That's what D&D parties are for. So you use illusion spells to... So since he took over people just handing out the riches to pass in peace, let's be attacked by the phantasms and undead that roam the area. Bandits use illusion spells to conjure large ghostly figures and use skeletons as muscle, demanding tribute or death. If that fails, they spray arrows and stab anyone who resists. So yes, people still get stabbed in the dick. Okay. So this is basically just a drop-in quest, discovered an inn, maybe on a job board, or maybe just lay it out. This is a one-shot. There you go. So I may run this at a convention because I like it. Because it's simple, it's fun. So the rumor alleged job is one that of the minor roads to the east or whatever direction has a haunted fortress. Local legends say that the ghosts of invaders inhabit it after a fierce battle, and the only safe way to pass is to offer the ghosts some tribute. Those who have gone to deal with it have never returned, and wailing and fire can be heard and seen from within at night. No one goes near to it at night. So one mechanic I deploy is a luck check. It's a 50-50 chance. Either you roll, you call it even, odd, high, low. You roll die. If you match, you win. Or if it's going to be on secrets, the party rolls. The DM rolls behind the board. If it, and I think and he put in here even, odd. If it's even or odd and it matches what the players rolled, even or odd, then they succeed in the luck check. If it's quiet, but success is always good. So we got 4 distinct times of approach: dawn, day, dusk, and night. So we got, I think we're settling 8+ bandits. Roughly 8+ bandits, 2 bandit scouts, 1 bandit captain, 1 delusionist, 4 skeletons, and zombies. If summoned, there's a maximum of 2 of them. And I will show you why. The reason why is our illusionist. He has 2 slots of animate dead. So he can cast either major illusion or animate dead, depending on how the party approaches. Meaning, because there's going to be recent corpses, and that's what he's going to raise. He's already raised the skeletons, and at the end of each day he casts one casting of Animate Dead to make sure that he can control them. If not, he has to go back to the drawing board and raise skeletons after they kill them all. Or they command him into a locked room and keep him there until he can animate dead again. That's the advantage of Animate Dead, is it's a 4-to-1. But let's assume he already has 4 first level slots, 3 third level, 3 second level spots, and 2 third level spots. But one of those 4 first level slots is already cast using mage armor. So he's roughly built with the basic rules. He has all the spells he really needs. I gave him Chill Touch for ranged attack, Dancing Lights because it can do spooky shit, but that requires concentration. Minor Illusion, Prestidigitation, great for Delusionists. Silent Image and Major Illusion, that should not be that. Parentheses, C, parentheses, no. No. Stop. C, bump. There we go. Put a period after it. Nope. C, boom. Okay. So we got skill. And we cribbed from the abilities of the illusionist from the PHB. When he casts Minor Illusion, he can create sound and image. Just because I want him to have a little bit extra cool. Okay, and yeah, at the start of the adventure, he commands the 4 skeletons, and he has a dagger, so that if you do get too close, he could try to stab you in the dick. And he's not terrible at it. Just not great at. Okay, so... Okay, so now you could approach by the road or attempt to sneak from another direction through trees and grasses. Fortress walls are solid, about 12 feet high and smooth, although climbable with a DC 16 athletics check, and the roof is solid with a couple ladders extending out into the courtyard, area 3. DC 14 stealth for anyone climbing the walls. Any failure requires another stealth check with a disadvantage. So it's tricky to try to climb. So rule number 1, if you've got flyers in your party, this is an easy one to defeat because they're going to be able to get overhead and scout the whole damn thing out. So don't do that. Alan Aarakocra? No. Now you could let a Aasimar get in there, but an Aasimar, if they gain their limited flight, it lights up and it's bad. So we really don't want that to happen. So remember that. Yeah. Now, I've run adventures where I actually have the party have a flyer in there just because, and they did glorious with it. In fact, I should resurrect that. Should be a con game too, but oh well. Yeah, I'm just going to put that because we do not want that. Now, this is where time of day, except shift changes at dawn and dusk. The approaches are already watched. You got advantage at dawn and dusk for stealth checks, and at night, dude. Now, if they come... So, yeah. There's torches that are left out here by the skeletons. If they come on the road, they're going to be seen. There's signs out here, and there's torches laid in these areas. The skeletons walk out. Well, the skeleton walks out every hour and puts out torches. So if they get in this, they come in the obvious ways, they're going to get detected. Anywhere inside Area 1. The only exception is up this area here, because this area here is not really watched. Because there's 2 windows here and a window here, but nobody can really see it. This and here, there's no real sight if you can manage to cross the river and climb up. But this approach is watched, this area is all watched, and this area is all watched. Because we got people watching in these 3 towers, for lack of a better term. I assume there's a slightly raised... I'm assuming this has a little bit of slope and these are slightly raised so that the courtyard comes down about a few feet here. So they're sitting on high ground, so they can pretty much see anything. If I were designing this, I'd have probably put some steps up to all these and made these taller towers, but okay. Also, there's also a back door that I found in here. Of course, if they pick the lock, they also find it's barred. If they smash through, yeah, they get into the fortress and bypass the direct attack, but then everybody in the fortress is aware, and because it'll be alarmed, so things will go flying, and they're going to start pouring out from everywhere. Then the party has a fight in a narrow cul-de-sac. Oh, and Area 5 starts spraying arrows on the back of whoever's here. And then everybody else is coming into Area 7, concentrating in that zone. Because the party will only be able to see the outer walls. They don't know that 5 is a trap. So, okay. So yeah, not difficult to pick, not difficult to break, but it's going to yeah. Yeah, it's gonna. They'll throw a bar on the door. So I want to make sure they don't bust through too easily. Okay, as you can see, I'm adding things. And it was when the fortress listed, unless the force lured, then we react accordingly, converging on the party in waves to silence them. But yeah, as 3rd level adventures, it could get messy. So let's pull up our dudes. Open the link. There we go. So let's get these. The illusionist will call in his minions and summon and pull up the zombies. Once this go, but let's see what we got here. These guys are CR-18, so they're not much. These guys are CR-1/2, so they're a little worse. The Bandit Captain is a CR-2. And when everybody's shooting arrows, and when you got a bunch of guys who are shooting ranged attacks, he's got 3 attacks, and they got light crossbows, so they're going to start plinking pretty effectively. They're not going to be too effective, but these guys are more effective. But the point is, there's 8 of them and a third level party. You're going to get short on numbers real quick. We could parry at least one melee attack. So yeah, the captain at range, if he isn't within range, he will throw a couple daggers at somebody and pull a sword. He'll grab a couple daggers out, choom, choom, chuck a couple daggers, slam, slam, pull the sword, pull the third dagger. And then he's ready to fight. None of them are particularly dangerous. No single one's particularly dangerous. What I... Yeah, we're not going to worry about where the zombie corpses will be wherever I need them. But the illusionist will come with his creatures. Now, I specifically didn't give him Fireball or Lightning Bolt because I don't want to TPK the party. More of it about figuring out how to do it without getting caught. That's part of the fun of this. Party charges in. It's going to be a short... Party of barbarians comes charging in, smashes this door, and starts running roughshod. It's going to be a short adventure. Okay, so let's get back here. Okay, so we have these areas. So let's start with Area 1. That's going to be the road approach. Homemade signs here that warn of the haunted fortress. In messy common script instructing travelers to lay their gold in the road in front of the gate or face the wrath of demons and specters. Whatever. Lookouts in the towers, 4, 5, and 6. Boom, boom, boom. Are watching these approaches most intently. And if the party approaches on the road, they will likely be seen during dawn and dusk. Luck check, always seen during the day. And make the stealth check without advantage at night, alerting the bandits inside to put on a show. At night, torches appear to illuminate the signs. Replace arrow by 1 skeleton each. If the party turns back, the bandits will reset after an hour. So if they get spotted and they decide to pull back, then they'll notice things calm down after an hour. Because, yeah. That way they have a way to not be caught, because the bandits see this happen once in a while. Okay. Now, if property purchased by Roan and are seen, bandits put on their show. Illusion, takes place roughly here. Usually will operate from Area 6, casting a silent... Cast a... Which spell is he doing? Hold on. And then using minor illusion and/or prestidigitation, along with other noisemakers they have assembled, to create a fearsome ghost/specter that demands tribute if they should pass. Want to pass. Skeletons, which usually dormant by the door unless performing another duty, will then rise and shamble towards the party until they give up gold. In aggressive action, draws fire from the 2 scouts in 6, and 2 bandits in 4, with 2 bandits in 5 waiting to fire. Bandit captain and 2 more bandits will be in 3 waiting to rush out. The last 2 bandits are just waking up. So that's 2 scouts. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8 bandits. And then you can add more if you feel the need to. If the party manages to make the gate without detection, skeletons will rise and will pull a rope to alert the tower with a loud clanging in 3 before attacking. Except at night, the scouts in 6 will begin firing as the others rush to attack in waves from the locations. Luck check to see if the scouts are not at their post in 6. All but 2 bandits will be awake during dawn, day, and dusk, and there will always be 2 bandits awake at night. The scouts will begin firing on round 3 at night as they sleep there. From 3 on round 2 at night as they sleep there. So the scouts are always in that tower. Okay, so I just named the other rooms. Okay, so the courtyard. Okay, so there we go. The West Tower. Okay, so this is the second tower that covers the road. Okay. Pretty much the same. The whole point is once they get in here, they bar the door. Except on an as-needed basis. But during the day, it is barred. At night, it is not barred. But there's always a bandit in there. So there's always the risk that somebody can break in and smash it. And I just realized I haven't had any music on. Give me a second. It's awful quiet in here. Second here. Just put in a little bit of noise. Okay. Now the center tower. Okay. I just thought. Okay. Okay. So we're going to put some. Yeah. And have Q 10%. How about A 10%? There we go. That's better. Now I don't seem like an illiterate fuck. Okay, so now we know. Okay. Okay. Sorry, it sounded like a Sarah McLachlan song for a second. This is fun with the Soundstripe music for the Twitch listeners. Let me say something here. I don't know. I'll worry about that later. Let's get back to the rat fucking. Wait, what? There we go. Because would you fuck a rat? I would, trust me. My ex. Anyway. But she's several states away, so. Probably when warmer climes where clothing is more optional. Anyway. Okay, so. Let me look at the map here for a second. Okay. So yeah, 4 is barred, 5 is barred. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah. So yeah, you can get multiple people out. So if you roll 1 through 5, you get banded. 7, you get losers. 9, you get captain. 11, you roll twice more. You roll twice more. Yeah. We get double action. So yeah, it's theoretically possible you roll 11. If you roll 11, 7, 11, 9, 11, 7, 11, 9, 11, 1, 11, 3, 11, 5, 11. Yeah, you could suddenly have you could have everybody out there. You notice at night the doors are open. During the day, not so much. Okay. Captain's room. There'll always be two bandits living here. Dawn or Dust. Okay, so let's see here. This is our trade. We got treasures here. Okay, so let's have some fun here. Up. Let's go to game rules. Sources. As you know, I'm doing everything with basic rules here so that you could theoretically play this without, if all you had were the basic rules and you didn't even have the PHB, you could play this adventure. I said, you know your players and you know their abilities, so if you've got a moon druid, an evocation wizard, a life cleric, and a moon. You got a paladin, moon druid, life cleric, and maybe an evocation wizard, or some wizard with a lot of control. You might want to beef this up a little bit because they'll run shit fuck through all this. I mean, just kill you to. Okay. Fun come. I don't care. Okay, so we're looking for uncommon. Okay. Okay, so let's get common weapons and treasure. Let's see here. I'm not going to put any sources. Let's grab the I'm going to grab the DMG to populate because the random types of treasure, yeah. Okay, let's do this. 64. Why did Electrum? Why did it have to be fucking Electrum? So we're gonna get. Okay, and let's do... Another 64. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see what else we find here. Okay. So... Yeah, I'm sticking a cursed magic item. Yeah, I made the gems red, white, and blue because, yeah. If they search, they're going to find those items. Okay, so let's get... Let's find the best looking one. Oh, topaz is the one I want. Okay. Okay, so... we're gonna... Let's see here. I gotta... think I'm gonna give him a +1 weapon. Let's just look through. Yep, we're gonna put that one in there. Oh, we're going with the gray bag of tricks because there's dire wolf. It's like a regular wolf, but dire. I just want to be able. Okay, so. What's the speed? I'm just seeing. Yeah, nah. Circular blasting now, that's could be dangerous because that's cloaks displacement. Cloak of Elvenkind, Cloak of Protection, no. If I put I'm just saying if there's anything. Hold on. Aquamarine. Which is the light blue, which is basically yellow and light to medium blue, which is the colors of a certain flag of a certain country that's under attack, because I'm going to reference that. So yeah, they're 2d6 gold pieces, and we'll go for let's see here. I'd have two, let's see here, 6, 14, 9, 5 spells. Okay. Hold on, I gotta do collection, game rules, spells, wizard. Advanced filters, sources, basic rules. Okay. Okay, so let's sort this. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Here we go. I like the treasure part. The treasure part's fun. I just realized I'm not on the chat. Nope. Nobody there, so no loss. Okay, somebody's joined me on Twitch. Hello. Let's see here. I'm just kind of sorting this out. Any ideas or suggestions are always helpful. Okay. Okay, so we've had... So yeah. Sleeping area, captain, illusionist. And the common area. Okay, so I think we've got everything. Okay. Okay. So let's do this. Okay, so we need 5 more. So let's get in here. One, 2, 3. I need a second level spell of some kind. Magic Mouth. That is perfect because it's an illusion spell. It can be cast as a ritual. See, here's the thing. See, the whole point of this is we are giving something special to the wizard. Detect magic. So 6, 8, 10. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So I should have add 9 plus 14. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Four, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There we go. It's a very good chance that the wizard that... Okay. Boom. Boom. Apply. Unseen servant. There we go. Okay, so let me... Oh, I haven't done that yet tonight. Hold on. This is a free... there you go. Just in case you weren't paying attention, there is the... There's that. Okay, so we got... Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, there's 14 spells. What you would expect a 5th level character to have in... So yeah, which of course this means that any wizard in the party can take this book and copy stuff out of it, then sell the book. Okay. If the captain... So, yeah. This is the thing. If the captain and Lucius are both killed, remaining bandits and the scouts will scatter. Those guys will rally other people to their cause. So if they're taken out early, you kill those two, and everybody else is going to run. As long as one of them's still up and rallying, these Captain and Lucius are two main baddies. They don't have names or anything like that, and they're really not going to go running. What they are going to do, though, is if they get a chance, they will rally troops, and they are the ones to target. The bandits themselves, if I'm correct, check those real quick. And let's look at him real quick. They have 11 hit points. A good hit can kill him. Minimum attack you're going to probably do is 4 damage with a melee or ranged attack. Absolute bare minimum. 8. A paladin, sword and board paladin, max damage will kill one. Now, a good reminder on this one. Okay. Oh, yawn. Okay, so I think we got everything we need here. We got all the rooms populated. Nine, 10. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so if you put all the images with the party, optimal place, there are 18 potential attacks. That's 3 from the captain. Hold on. 3 from the captain. 1 illusionist spell or cantrip. 4 for the skeleton. That gets us to 8. If it gets the zombies off, that's 10. Plus 8 more guards. 8 more bandits. So that's 18 possible attacks. Um, Yeah. Yeah, flyers, you literally fly over, see everything, then you fly back, then you fly over, tie a rope, and everybody climbs up. Or they do, or they sit above and they do Overwatch. And think about it: if you have a flying, if you have a flying, yeah, what is it? Warlock that's shooting Eldritch Blast on everything. Also notice I set this as level 3. The reason I go for level 3 is because when you hit level 5, they break out the fucking fireballs. And fireball pretty much changes the game because you can explode a room. Fireball is great to use if you want to have an epic scene and you have a bunch of baddies rushing out of rooms. Then you let Fireball go off and watch all the baddies become not living. This is... So yeah, if they're losing, if the enemies will try to escape. That's an important one. They'll fight for a while, but if you start taking numbers, or you roast, or you blow away everybody, even the big bad may decide to run. If everybody runs, it's over. Okay, so I think that's... Okay. Okay, I think that's everything I can do here. There we go. So there's the spell book. You'll notice detect magic, identify, unseen servant. Hold on, what is a... Hold on, I just remembered something. Let's go back to identify. Yep. I don't think anything else. Okay, I think I'm done here already. Spell magic doesn't need anything. Nope, verbal somatic. We'll check animate dead. Piece of flesh and a pinch of bone dust. That's easy enough to accumulate. Okay. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need in here. So let's read through this. Okay. Boom. Boom. Okay, so there's the DM backstory, so the DM knows what's going on. Oh. Yeah, the luck check is just a nice little way to put the random on. Okay, so we're coming up on 2 hours. I think we're going to cut it early tonight because I'm just tired. Okay. 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 Okay, so I think we're going to leave it there. Yay. Let's switch up to the cam because I like to do that. But yeah, this gives you a basic thing. The Bag of Tricks basically allows you to summon some creatures. I mean, a weasel, giant rat, badger, boar, panther, giant badger, dire wolf, and giant elk. Dire wolf? It's like a regular wolf, but dire. So, yeah. I'm going to pick that one because... it's going to give it will give the party at most a weak ally or distraction. It can be a rogue can use it for so he can get his flank, so he can do his sneak attack. I mean, if you land the dire wolf, you can have the dire wolf attack. It becomes a couple rounds of meat shield. And basically, it's for that person who just wants some pets but doesn't really want to have too much. And it's a nice one. It's a magic item, it's uncommon, and it doesn't break the game. That's why I picked it. +1 weapon, pretty self. And the armor vulnerability, because sometimes it's fun to throw. The great thing is that it gives you armor you get to pick you get to pick the damage type that it's good against, and then you get vulnerability to 2 others. Removing the armor fails to end the curse. While curse, you have vulnerability to 2 of the 3 damage types. So you basically get a resistance to 1 thing and vulnerability to 2 others. So yeah, it's one of those, I'm going to be a dick. And it's also sitting on a skeleton rather than being worn, because there's a caster who can identify it. Which is why I put identify in a spell book, because it gives them a reason to have not touched that armor. Hold on. I just thought it. We're going to do one thing here. Okay, so we're going to call curse plate. It's on a skeleton seated at a table in the corner of that room, because I think that's funny. And that's all about kind of being a joke, is they brought him in here and they recognized that he died real easy from it. He died really easily from either slashing or piercing. Probably piercing damage. But either way, what happened was he found out it was a bad thing. And then they wondered why he went down like a sack of taters. So of course, once they determined it was magic, the our illusionist went ahead and our illusionist / necromancer dude went ahead and did the identify on it and found that it was cursed. So they propped him up and made a joke out of it. Because if you can make a joke out of it, that's the best thing. So, I think we're leaving it there. Yeah, this is a short stream, but sometimes I just need a short stream. Wesley saying I've only been live 148 minutes here, when I see 158 here. Yeah, Restream, you're full of shit. So, let's see here. Tomorrow, we're going to get a little more depressing with the continuing the war, because I'm going to do that. I'm going to play this war mine every week until Ukraine is no longer getting blown to shit. Then we'll probably find some other place that's at war, and and when we have a war, I'll start playing this war mine. And then Thursday, Friday, I'm not sure what's going on there. I'll probably break Star Wars back out on Thursday. Friday is a toss-up, depends on when that thing is. Saturday is a toss-up. Sunday, Lars and I. Also, Thursday night, 9 p.m. Pacific, midnight here in Eastern, is going to be Treknicity, where they're probably going to talk about Star Trek Picard, and I'm not going to watch because I don't need it spoiled in case I ever decide to punish myself by watching the fucking show. So until next time, I will see you when I see you.